Krishna and the impossible cow counting. One bright morning in the peaceful village of Gokul, the sun rose gently over the cowsheds and green fields. Birds chirped happily, and the soft sound of cows mooing filled the fresh morning air. Near the large cowshed of Chote Tauji, also known as Chote Tauji, a few villagers were standing together looking confused. Chote Tauji was Nanda Baba's elder brother. He had a rosy fair face, a round cheerful tummy, and a laugh that never seemed to stop. No matter what happened, Tauji always found something to laugh about. That morning the villagers were trying to solve a very difficult problem. They were trying to count Tauji's cows. But it was not easy at all. The cows kept walking around, calves kept running between them, and bulls wandered through the herd as if they were playing their own game. Just then Chote Tauji walked into the cowshed, chuckling even before anyone spoke. One of the villagers asked him curiously, "Tauji, how many cows do you actually have in your barn?" Tauji burst into loud laughter. "Ha ha ha. My friend, my barn is very simple," he said with a grin. "There are only cows in it." The villagers looked relieved for a moment. But Tauji continued. "Well, cows, bulls, calves, and sometimes even more cows that seem to appear from nowhere." Everyone laughed. One man insisted, "But really, Tauji, how many are there?" Tauji scratched his head playfully. "If you really want to know," he said, "you should try counting them yourself." Then he pointed toward the cowshed. "But be careful. The cows will never stand in a line for you. They will walk away, new ones will come in, and the ones you counted might suddenly disappear into a herd of hundreds." The villagers laughed, but they still looked puzzled. Just then, a tiny pair of bare feet pattered into the cowshed. It was little Krishna. He looked around curiously at the cows. "Tauji, what are you all doing?" Krishna asked. "We are trying to count Tauji's cows," someone replied. Krishna's eyes lit up. "I can count them," he said proudly. Tauji laughed again. "Oh ho! Kanha will count the cows." Krishna walked confidently toward the herd. He pointed his tiny finger and began counting seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4. But just then 2 cows slowly walked away. A calf ran into the group. Krishna blinked. He started again. 1, 2, 3. A bull wandered between them. Krishna looked confused. He tried once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suddenly 3 calves ran past him. "These cows are moving too much." The villagers chuckled. Krishna tried again. But every time he counted, something changed. Cows walked away. New calves appeared. Bulls stepped in between. Finally Krishna stopped counting. He looked very serious. He placed both hands on his hips. Then he turned toward Tauji and announced, "Tauji, the cows are cheating." For a moment there was silence. Then everyone burst into laughter. Even Tauji laughed so loudly that he had to hold his tummy. "See, Kanha," he said happily. "I told you counting cows is not easy." Krishna folded his arms and shook his head. "These cows need to learn how to stand properly." Tauji wiped tears of laughter from his eyes. "My dear Kanha," he said kindly, "cows follow their hearts, not numbers." Krishna thought about this very seriously. Then suddenly he smiled. "That's all right," he said. "I will just play with them instead." And with that, little Krishna ran happily into the herd of cows. The calves followed him, the cows mooed gently, and the whole cowshed soon filled with laughter. Tauji watched the joyful scene and laughed again. Because in Gokul, even counting cows became a delightful adventure when little Krishna was around. Thank you for listening. May Krishna's Leelas bring peace and happiness. Another gentle story of Krishna is waiting. Hare Krishna.